Tuesday. It is I am live now on Instagram and Facebook and all the platforms. And I wanted to see if you had a chance to join me on any of my money mentorship calls. We've been doing some private calls and that kind of thing. Oh snap, Drew Hitchcock. Yeah, I am live. So say hello when you come in. But here's the thing. I've been doing this money mentorship series for the summer. I've got a lot more coming your way. We are doing another one this Friday. But and we've talked about everything from buying a house, how to finance a real estate project, how do you get funding for your nonprofit, what do you do with your excess cash, where do you start investing. People came with a lot of questions around all of those things that allowed me to have the conversation in an intimate environment. So one of the things that I want to do is coming up in just a few weeks is I want to go deeper with all of you. Look, here's the thing. I truly believe that financial freedom is a birthright, but no one wants to tell you how to claim it. And so that's the thing that I want to make sure that we solve. It isn't about complexity. It doesn't have to be complex. It is actually simple. It's about a handful of behavior. It's about a handful of principles. It's about a handful of priorities that when you get them right, it becomes a math equation. Math is math. 2 and 2 is 4. It will always work out in the end. And so if I can give you some of the tools, some of the strategies that are very specific that you can go use and build and get yourself on that path to financial freedom. That was the Money Mentorship series. I started it. I've been doing it for almost 2 months now, where we've been curating content specifically for you. Whether you're in your 20s, your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, your 60s, I had special content for you on how do you build wealth at those stages. If you haven't seen it, I want you to go to my YouTube channel and check it out, or my podcast and check it out. Also did some things about the things to look for in advisors, the things to look for in the investments. What do you need to do with your cash? Talked about some people that were in this journey. One that went from being over 6 figures in debt to building wealth in 90 days. And really starting to drive it from that perspective. And when you understand, or when you see that is possible, then you start to ask yourself, what is possible for you? Okay. I get it. Some of us may be in tough situations. Some of us might be in difficult situations financially, or we may have lost a job, or we may have health issues, or things like that might be coming up that we got to deal with. And I'm just trying to see if I can see the chat here. All right, there we go. Brian is in the house. Oh, he's a fellow CVA. So good to have you here. Anthony Lee is here, and Alan Colton's here. Oh my God. So just that we need to be conscious and aware of the things that we're doing. So here's the thing that I'm doing. I'll put this out there and I can keep on chatting for a little while. I've got a crazy day. I've got a couple presentations and keynotes to do today, but, I am going deeper and longer with you. Instead of doing these mini coffee chats that I've been doing on Fridays and curating content, I want to invite you to a live training with me. Actually, it's 3 live trainings with me. I'm doing the Affluent Entrepreneur Experience. Now, whether you're an entrepreneur or not doesn't really matter, because the principles matter. Here's the thing that I want to do is, in those 3 sessions, they're going to be deep dive. You're going to have an action guide workbook that we're going to go through. I'm going to give you the frameworks, the processes, the priorities that I've used with my clients, that I've used with myself, to help people put them on the path to financial freedom, to start to understand what it takes to take control of your financial future. See, one of the things that we get wrong is that we think that earnings are the only thing we need to focus on. It's not. And I want to give you the tools to do that. I want to break the myths that are getting in the way. I want to break the barriers that are coming up. I want to give you the 9 accelerators. I want to give you the 5 things that you need to focus on, the key principles that will drive everything. See, what I realize is that money is about more the behaviors you have, the habits, the strategies, and the things that you do than it is the money you have. And because there's studies out there. There's a study of 10,000 millionaires that literally none of them made much more than $150,000 a year. So it's not about making a lot of money, having a windfall, winning the lottery, selling your company. Yes, that helps, that accelerates it. But what happens when you start to really use the money that you have the proper way, with the proper priorities, under the proper principles, with the proper tactics and strategies? Things change. So, the Affluent Entrepreneur Experience is a live experience. It's 3 sessions with me, totally free. Totally free. This is me serving you. We will be going deep. We will be going long. 90 minutes about. Block out 90 minutes. I want to give you like I said, the tools, the strategies, the frameworks, and the processes that you use. By the time you are through, by the time we are through together on that journey, you will have a map. You will have an understanding. You will get a feel for what your numbers are, what your target is. You'll get a chance to get more details and more detailed about your financial destiny that you can start to take control of. So here's what I need you to do. In order to register, if you're on Instagram or you're on Facebook, all I want you to do is comment the word affluence. Comment the word affluence. And I will take you through the registration process. We'll get you registered. Like I said, it's totally free. We'll get you the private Zoom links and get you dialed in. If you're on YouTube or LinkedIn, then I want you to go to affluencelive.com and register there directly. But either way, just comment the word affluence or go to Affluence Live. We'll get you dialed in. We'll get you squared away. We'll get you your spot. People have already registered for it. We just opened it today, the registration for it today. Like I said, it's free. We start the first training on August 31st. Then we have another one on September 5th, another one on September 7th. So I'm spacing them out so you can digest them. You can go through it. You can ask questions, and I can be your guide over a period of weeks where we go deeper and longer and more specific to what you need. So that's what I have. That's what we're doing. That's what we're going to make happen. Just comment the word affluence or go to Affluence Live, and we'll make sure that we get you dialed in. All right. With that, let me know if you've got any questions. Let me know if anything's coming up for y'all. I'm here to serve. I'm here to support. I've got a few more minutes before I have to go, but because I've got 2 keynotes that I've got to do, virtual keynotes today. Virtual is kind of crazy. It's kind of interesting. You can sit at your desk and do virtual stuff. So that means I got to put a different shirt on and not do it in a t-shirt and all that stuff. So, but I hope you guys are well. I hope I get a chance to see all of you on the training with me, the Affluent Entrepreneur Experience live with me. So it's going to be all teaching. That's all it is, all teaching. There might be a sale there. The sale is your dreams. I want to sell you on your dreams and make sure that you feel like you finally have the pathway and the process to get you to your dreams. So that's the game plan. All right. So comment affluence down below. We'll get you registered. I will see you in the training. And if anything comes up between now and then, reach out to me, DM me, say hello. All right. I'm here for you. All right. Remember this. To always strive to live a life that outlives you. Right? See you in the training. Cheers.